Okay, now there's sound. Somehow, somewhat. I know it's terribly quiet right now. Bear with me. Let me open the game. Okay. Did, whoop. Okay. Huh. What happened to the game sound? Oh, there is. Now I don't have game sound on my end. This is fun. Hiya. Did I use the wrong input? Do, do, do. Or actually, or does my headphone just hate? I mean, that is also a possibility. Everything hates me. One sec. Okay, I can hear the game sound. No, not this one. Definitely this one. But why is the game sound doesn't come out from my earphone? Hmm. I think. Let me think. Let me think. Options. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Let me restart the game. Maybe that work. Still. Oh. Yes. 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 Okay. And now there is no sound in my OBS. Oh yes, there is. There is. Okay. Cool. Awesome. I am trying to figure out why there is keep having this background noise like from my microphone. Mm-hmm. Oh well, I think we just have to deal with it. Have to roll with it. I hope it's not too annoying. But yeah. Let me. I apologize for the game being a bit loud. I'm trying to adjust the optimum volume balance, essentially. Is this too loud? I think it's so right compared to my voice. Yeah, because I don't know, I don't want to go into orange. I'm at the top of green now. It just kind of worries me a little bit. I hope it's okay. Okay, let me slightly adjust this a little bit more. Let's hope this is the optimum status. I think, yeah. Okay, I think we're good. Houston, I think we're good. Oh. Alrighty. Yeah. Maybe in next stream I will figure out the EQ of my mic, but right now, it is what it is. Okay, so we finished we finished episode 1. Yes, we finished episode 1 last time, and now we're going into episode 2, Turnabout Sisters. Oh, I forgot that's how cell phone ringtone used to sound like. Wow. Yeah. Hello? This is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to have my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue, the thinker, and tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now. You know I'm only teasing. Ah, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there is a possibility that it might turn out that way. Wait. It's green. I think that's Mia. Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 p.m. to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. In the Japanese version, she said ramen. She loves ramen. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Also, did she just record everything that that is the part that still bothers me till this day. I played it so many times. Did she just record the conversation that she had with her sister on the phone? Okay. Maybe that's, what Mia told her to do. Always keep receipt, which is very fair and very valid. September 5th, 9:57 p.m. Fay and Call Law Office. Let me think of a voice that this person needs to have. It's a good thing I already played this before because I know what the person looked like, so I can imagine like a proper voice for him. Oops, spoiler, is a him. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you're not coniferous? You're not coniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. And now see why I kept in that voice. Red, white, blue. It's a party in the USA. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fay and Call Law Office. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. This is the time. Yes, I know. It seems like there's a crisis, but let me examine this office where I come into work every single day. Okay, yeah, let's go. Office. That smell. Blood. Sis? Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! No. Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Oh, that's sad. Chief. Okay, let's look at the body. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, But if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock, made by Larry Buzz. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be the pieces of the glass light. Must be pieces of the glass light standing. Must be the pieces of the glass light lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to court record. Glass shard. The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here? A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? We can already see that, you know. Consider the fact that the chief's face is so blurry, and the note, the word on this note is so clear. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia wrote this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. Receipt. A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'll better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. It's encrusted with dry blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. I know, because it's heavy. You know, you just have like the nice nature and the oomph. It's painful to look, but I have to, for Mia's sake. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of the glass light stand. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gaywater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit into. Okay, let's move to outside. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Eeps! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there would be a use of evidence for like this outside the courtroom. Present. To be honest, what can we ask her? Oh yeah, what happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And sis. So she was already dead. So you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was like a clock. It was the thinker. Present. I'm sorry. I've never seen it before. Liar, your sister have one. Before Mia died, she wrote a message on her own with her own blood. We don't know that yet. You just assume. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would she just write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. I'll better hurry up and call the police. Oh, really? Really? And you're like, where's the phone? Here, you have to go into the murder room again. Fun, isn't it? Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Interesting. A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the client uses, but keep your own stuff simple. That's a very good model right there. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case record and recent rulings. I missed it. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! Oh, no, sorry. Forgot. Not this point. Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Yes, we can see that. Slide. The phone receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it. Okay. The police! Sounds like they are coming this way. Freeze! Police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. Receive a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. That's grim to think about it. Whoa! Excuse me? Eek. This word Maya here means anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Oh, Gumshoe. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. Excuse me. My eyes so itchy. Okay. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. I mean, suspect. She's a suspect. Oh, oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. I imagine so. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm gonna say, of course I will. First things first, I better get her cheer up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How did it go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crushed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, if it wasn't for the chief in the first case. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with the outfit? Oh, this old thing. I just threw it out. This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Acolytes, yeah. I believe that's acolytes. Do not correct me if I'm wrong. Or correct me if I'm wrong. Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, the clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could have been evidence in the case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Oh, yeah, okay. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remember the detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I will ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo added to the court record. Maya's memo. A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. So you're acolyte, a medium in training? That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? This stuff? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So, you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can you contact Maya's spirits then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I am in trouble. Do you think you can go ask him to represent me? Sure, why not? I'll ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state would pick an attorney to defend me. When would that happen? They're giving me until 4 p.m. this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Let's go. September 6th, Fair and Cole Law Office. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're the boss guy, aren't you? No. Finney's right. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. The bad guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you're Detective Gumshoe, Detective Suede Shoes, Detective Gumtree. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better be quick. You better do it quick. Whew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? Hmm? You want to know the result, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. He literally just said that you don't get any special treatment, and then it's like, here's the report. He's such a big softie. I love Detective Gumshoe so much. He deserves so much more. Autopsy report added to the court record. Mia's autopsy report. Time of death: September 5th at 9 p.m. Cause: single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city put Prosecutor Edwards on the prosecution. Edwards? I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edwards. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edwards himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. Not in the way you think. I know him. He's a fair prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edwards is on this one. He hasn't lost the case since he became prosecutor at an incredible young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors about back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edwards hates crime with a almost abnormal passion. I mean, I personally think you should dislike crimes in the, a relatively high amount, but that's just me. I never imagined I would be facing him so soon. I was wondering, do you know anything about this? That statue? That's the murder weapon. Huh? He thinks the claw is just a statue too. I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. There was broken glass at the crime scene, right? Hmm? Oh, that? Seemed like the glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it. Good to know. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he will give it to me. Something matter? Oh, no, it's just, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. The cell phone holds a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite a detective. Wow, that sounds so condescending. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there. After all, Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. No, like definitely CSI would have picked it up, but Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Maya's cell phone holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. Check the call record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You're done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait! One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you are planning on talking to the witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Wow, you just give out people's name like that. Man, I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you have sent her home already then? Aha! You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Low, Lamau, low. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta, pal. Who was that? That's Detective Gumshoe. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. The sky is blue, and so am I. Yes, you are very blue. There's the hotel right across the way. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. Yes, that's what lawyers do? Question mark? Okay, let's go to the law office first. September 6th, Grossberg Law Office. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'll be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. This doesn't stop me from snooping around though. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. True that. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi? Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say anything to that lawyer, pal. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. I mean, he also made your job easier in so many other ways, so cut him some slack. Gee, this all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look up the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay and Call Law Office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it will be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. A simple bed. It's been recently made, nothing eye-catching here. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pray around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she's going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you just have to come to the court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Yeah, oh boy indeed. Could you... Just who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here, and also... No. You know, you're cute when you blush. And believe me, this is the first time in my life I've ever blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't ya? Oh boy indeed. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what an amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like noisy little lawyers. Oh boy indeed. Yeah, talking to her makes my head hurts. Yes, I do understand that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Don't want to actually talk to her anymore. She's annoying. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Oh, I mean, I did when. What about your family? I only have my sister. My father died when I was very young, just like me. And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I will lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. If I remember correctly, yeah, Mia is 27 years old, the victim, an excellent defense lawyer. Yeah, Maya is only 17. She's just a teenager. A homeschool teenager. You know? The defendant, Mia's little sister, and spirit medium in training. Detective Gumshoe, age 30, detective at the local precinct, in charge of the initial investigation. That's an interesting thing that kind of just like, they never actually explain like Detective Gumshoe's lore that much, because let's think about it, right? You can tell he's kind of a big softy and maybe a little bit, how should I say it? Airhead. It's like, he's not the brightest, but so how did he become a detective? Right? That's the lore we never know. Miles Edgeworth, age 24, a gifted prosecutor and a ruthless man who'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. He looks so angry and sad and gloomy here. That's exactly who he is. I mean, with a very valid reason though. We will know about that later. We'll know about his lore in the later part of the game. April May, age 23, an eyewitness to the events, testified that she saw Maya commit the murder. Whoa. Anyway. Check. Oh yeah, I forgot. Your mother's enemy. So, what was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? Actually, that happens more than you think it does. It's just they're consultant. The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughing stock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? I am. That was his name. My sister told me. White. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed. He listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It particularly qualifies as a serial murderer right by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 p.m. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? Of course I trust you. I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... That detective thinks I did it. Oh. I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Poor sis. Better not ask her about this right now. Okay. Let's go to the lawyer's office again. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. So, you are the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. Whoa, Phoenix, whoa, that's so mean. That badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. What do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, didn't you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in a blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission. You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. Ah, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. Also, 3 million? Bruh. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client's Mia Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you just say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt would take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon. But could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Yeah, no. He looks sweaty. Let me go take a break. I'll be right back. Right back. Do. So catchy, the theme song. Okay. I Actually, I don't think. Let's go back to the office. Looks like Detective Gumshoe has gone home. The police are still keeping themselves busy in the chief's office. No one has time to talk to me. Guess I'll head out. Excuse me, I'm a witness. Please, witness, do you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness. It's just like in the movies. Guess how many times I'm gonna roll my eyes when I. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find a lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Wow, really, Phoenix? What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Mm, I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Did I just leave her and go home? Of course not. What do you mean? You just go home? And not get involved? No screen time in the rest of the episode? No way. I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. I mean, consent still matters, Phoenix. Consent still matters. Why? Why? Well, no one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there a long time ago. Oh, cute, young Phoenix. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I just realized yes, light. I look so bored. I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Ooh, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Okay, let's go. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the facilities. If you have no needs of anything, I'll be taking my leave. You just get in while she's away. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now is my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. Ah, you came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. Y of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the man who. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? There is no coincidence in this world. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now that's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. Wiretap found in Miss May's hotel room. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. You mean like her clothes, her hair, and the way that she talks? Everything? Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial. That's for sure. Okay, at this time, we all know, like, that's illegal. You cannot do that. But however, for the sake of things, because what's the fun if you can't search and then, search around the scene and find evidence? So let's just follow that. Okay, we live in a parallel universe of America that a lawyer can collect evidence on their own, and there is definitely absolutely no issue about forging. Nope. There is issue about forging, but not to the lawyer who can collect evidence on their own and present it in court and then just be taken like, ooh. Yeah, definitely not. For Maya's sake, I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, you know what I mean. I don't want to go anywhere near her bottom. That's not how I play. Oh, bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Save your progress up to this point. Yes, indeed, we will love to do that. Day 2 trial. So I think we will be going into the trial. I'm not sure if we're able to finish the trial in today's stream, if I'm being completely honest. Simply because, need to sleep tomorrow, need to work. Anyway, or should we just stop here? Maybe we just stop here. Yeah, let's just stop here and come back the next time. So, you know it, I stream every Wednesday, between 8 to 9, 9. 9 to 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 9. and such and such. But I don't think I will have time to stream this weekend. But if I do, it might be Sunday. But either way, I don't think I will. Also, been very hard too, because like I play this game on the stream, right? So now I can't go on and play this game on my own. But I have been thinking about it because I love this game so much. Even though I already know all the stories, I played like at least 10 times. I still just love it. I don't know why. I just I just love this game so much. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I will see you whenever I see you and you want to see me. Okay, bye bye.